Here are the top 10 best Nintendo games to play. Welcome back to Gaming Pushpins, the channel where you can find everything gaming related. Yes, we said it. If you love to game on the move, then you will agree with us that Nintendo is the buddy you need. In today's video, we will share with you the 10 best games you need to play on your Nintendo. Do you want to win any of the items you see on your screen? All you have to do is watch the whole video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. Good luck! And number 10 is Animal Crossing. If you're looking for a total escape from this world, then you need to play Animal Crossing. The social simulation video game series, created by Karsuya and Hisashi Nogami, is based on a character who lives in a village inhabited by various anthropomorphic animals. The player assumes the role of a human character who moves into the village and lives there indefinitely. Although there are no defined objectives for the players, the gameplay encourages players to spend time performing several activities in the village, such as planting, collecting items, and even socializing with the village residents. You can disappear into this game and forget what is going on around you, especially seeing that the game utilizes the video game console's clock and calendar, so the time spent in the game reflects in real life, in line with the season or time of day. And number 9 is Bayonetta. The game first launched on the Wii U console, and we all know how that went down. Aside from the exclusivity of the console struggled to add meaning to the lives of gamers. This is a bad joke, but it did struggle, and this also affected Bayonetta 2 that originally came out on the console. But thanks to the Switch, the old video game was repurposed and relaunched. The game is almost as old as Mario Kart 8. Guess this explains why letting go of a classic like this game was difficult for the makers. They did a smart thing by not letting go, as the game received a warm welcome from Nintendo gamers. Bayonetta 2 is an amazing game. It's a fast-paced game and the combat is satisfying. The animation is next to none, and not to forget the fashion choices. And number 8 is Luigi's Mansion 3.
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh, lucky him.
This game probably has a special place in the hearts of a lot of people. You can tell that this game was made with the gamers at heart. The gameplay is based on Luigi and his pals on a vacation in the high-rise hotel. It turns out the hotel is haunted, and Luigi's friends get captured by ghosts. The adventure-packed game provides players with the opportunity to play as Luigi as they capture ghosts across the large hotel. This game is one of those family-based games. Not only is it one of the best games to play, but you can also clearly tell it was designed with love, from the gorgeous environment to the perfect animation. Way to go, Luigi. And number 7 is Super Mario Maker 2.
Goombas, and place them anywhere you like. You decide what goes inside blocks.
You didn't expect us to create a list without a Super Mario somewhere in the mix. What kind of gaming channel would that make us? Ha! Be it on the Nintendo Switch or the Wii U, Super Mario Maker 2 is a beautiful game to play. Like the ones before it, the game allows players to create their courses using assets from across the Super Mario series. Players can even choose from a selection of prior Super Mario games to base their course's visual style and gameplay on. There's also the option of multiplayer, where up to 2 players can create stages together at the same time. The game also features the story mode, where we follow the story of Mario, Toadette, and other Toads helping to rebuild Princess Peach's castle. Players go through a different course to collect just about enough coins to rebuild the castle. And number 6 is the Untitled Goose game. If someone had mentioned to us that a game of geese would be fun to play, we probably would have said nah, but here we are adding it to the list of the top 10 games to play. This game is set in the English countryside, provides players with the opportunity to control a troublesome goose that seems to be causing a lot of havoc in the village. Players are expected to achieve a list of objectives, such as stealing certain objects or tricking humans into doing certain things. As players achieve these objectives, a new set of objectives are lined up for them to achieve. Once they are all cleared, the goose can move up to the next area. The game might sound like a piece of cake, but don't be deceived by the simplicity of the gameplay. A game inspired by the action series Hitman, it is a must-play. And number 5 is Pokémon Sword and Shield. This is one addictive game if you ask us. The game takes place in the Galar region, where a trainer travels around to take part in the Gym Challenge. The role-playing video game is normally played in a fixed camera third-person perspective. The player's job is to control a young trainer on a quest to catch and train creatures known as Pokemon. To secure a powerful Pokemon, the young trainer needs to combat and defeat other trainers. The more he defeats, the more his Pokemon gain experience, allowing the young trainer to level up and increase battle wins as well as learn new battle techniques. There are instances where the young trainer's Pokemon might evolve into a more powerful Pokemon. The game provides an opportunity for players to exchange Pokemon with other human players using the Nintendo Switch connectivity. Players can also capture wild Pokemon that can be included in their pack. This is surely one interesting and adventure-packed game to play. At number 4 is Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, another Super Mario on the list yet again. There's no absolute word that best describes this game. We would be doing it a disservice, so we described it using human phrases. But if you permit us, we would like to say this is one of the finest games to come out of the Mario franchise. This is Super Mario Odyssey. It's Mario's first real outing on the Nintendo Switch. In the 3D game, we witness Mario traveling between a wide range of worlds on the hat-shaped ship Odyssey to save Princess Peach from Bowser, who plans to forcibly marry her. As he travels through kingdoms, Mario has to clear various objectives that will provide him with the opportunity to obtain items known as Power Moons, which power up the Odyssey and grant him access to the new kingdoms. Although the game continues in the spirit of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, however, everything you probably thought you knew about the game has been switched up. At number 3 is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. For some gamers, this is just another overpriced game, but if you are a fan of Zelda and love Link's Awakening, then falling in love with this adapted remake will be an easy one for you. The game, which is a remake of the 1993 Game Boy Classic, preserves the original game's clever dungeons and puzzles all wrapped up in a gorgeous, vibrant new art. While the game might look a bit similar to the original game, things have been spiced up. One of the new additions to this game is the ability to create your very own dungeons. This action-packed adventure game is set on Koholint Island, where Link, the playable character, is stranded after a ship is caught in a storm. After being rescued by Marin, Link has to embark on his quest to collect the 8 instruments of the Sirens and awaken Koholint's legendary Windfish to escape the island. The game will most definitely get your heart pumping at every turn, jump, and twist. And number 2 is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ages.
This is one of the most phenomenal games on the Nintendo Switch. It is one of those games that completely stands out. The game allows players to choose the order in which they want their course to go on in the game. It is up to the players to either spend hours climbing trees and brewing elixirs, or they can just head over to the final boss and call it a day. That's if they feel perfectly fit for that sort of challenge. Unlike the previous games that allow for a single solution to each puzzle, with this game you have multiple solutions to each challenge depending on how you combine your skills. You can never get bored with this game. It's almost impossible not to be obsessed with it once you hit play. Before we unveil our number 1 game, let's play a little game. Hit the subscribe button and tell us what happens after you do it in the comment section. Our number 1 game has earned the right to be just where it is today, and you can't disagree with us. Our number 1 today is Tetris 99.
Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online...
If you have never played Tetris, do us a favor and leave this channel right now. Okay, we're kidding. But come on, this game sucks you and 98 other players right into it once you start. For those that don't know, Tetris is a free multiplayer online game where 99 players play against each other at the same time, intending to just have one player standing. As with the original Tetris game, players rotate and drop shaped bricks onto the board. This game is fulfilling, or should we say a satisfying game, and you can disagree with us. This is all the coolness we have found for you today. If you thoroughly enjoyed this, do give us a like and let us know your favorite game in the comments. Or if you are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button for more videos like this. Other than that, thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one.